Hey there, lovely group friends, friends and family. Hey there, friends and family, how are you doing? I am just hanging out in the garden in the afternoon. It's nice and shady in the afternoon. Just hanging out in the garden, just practicing. Just practicing what? Right? Just practicing what? Right? Just practicing presence, right? Just being, right? Natural, healthy thing. Just being present, just being in the present, right? The power of love is always here in every moment, right? Just being present with it is healing, right? It's just connecting with that energy. That's what it is. Just talking about natural practice, I like to talk about a variety of, natural practices that you can find and discover in all aspects of the world. Because, as much as I have a strong Christian background and I am I come from Jesus and I recognize health as finding Jesus or finding the Christ consciousness within yourself. I also see that this is, a world where there are a lot of different ideas, and you can see Jesus in a lot of different ideas in the world. And I love to see the similarities between the East and the West, and to bring them together, and to see Jesus and God and love is at the root of everything around the world, right? And I love to talk about original thoughts and how they all come together to share and say the same things. And I love to recognize, ancient traditions, things have been around for thousands of years. For instance, yoga. The practice of yoga, the sun salutation. Are you familiar with the sun salutation? Here's the sun salutation. I'll just show you what a sun salutation is. It's a sun salutation. You're up, and then you're down, and then you're back, and then you're up. I mean, the sun salutation, to break it down more in yoga flow would be a lot more fluid and bodily motion and aligned with breath. Pranayama, they say. Breathing and moving. Pranayama. Breathing and moving. It's aligning with the energy that's within you, right? This, I relate to the Christian idea of finding the Spirit, the Holy Spirit within you, right? Connecting to this. And this is what I like to talk about, is a more personal contact with your spirituality, right? This is taking your spirituality really into your body and life. Like your body and life become your temple. The way that you're acting is what you're getting. It's like you're giving out to your brother what you would want to have coming back to yourself. This is a universal concept, right? We need to come back to universal concepts. Do no harm. Love your brother. Love the other like your brother. Love your brother like you would like yourself to be loved. Love yourself like you would like yourself to be loved. Treat yourself and the other as you would like to be treated. This is universal concepts of all religion. These are practices. These are natural, healthy, universal principles, loving principles that the world needs to embrace, right? The world needs to take a bigger world view. We have to see that the world is coming small now. The whole world has to be in one city, in one place, right? This is a melting pot. I'm in Toronto, This is a melting pot society where there has to be an understanding and a collective eclectic of world understanding. And love needs to be needs to become the language. We're talking about love It goes across all barriers. It goes across all barriers, and there are natural ways to come back to love and loving balance in the body. And we're talking about restoring natural balance in the body, which is restoring love or emotional body, healing the emotional body, energetic healing, right? Shifting the energy of the body, shifting the nourishment of the body by changing the thoughts and the words and the physical actions. The daily practices, the lifestyle, the way that you're living, pranayama, being conscious of your breath. It's a universal principle, right? It's not heavily taught in the Christian faith. Focused breathing is not really a part of it. But if you look to the East, you will see that the focused breath work was a really big part of it. And if you look into, even, I'm sure, Christian monks, like that chanting, that singing of the monk is breath work, is conscious breathing. This conscious breathing is at the root of spiritual contact, parasympathetic healing, reducing the coming from the fight or flight down into the parasympathetic. Talking about consciousness, right? Moving through levels of consciousness. Like the human body heals when it's in a resting state. It heals at sleep. And when it's in an unconscious, like we want the human body to be running a little bit more lower frequency, not in the fight or flight where they're stuck in critical mind, in judgment, competition, comparison, judgmental thought. This type of thought is not going to get the human healthy and well. We need to get the human into a healthy and well space, which is a lower parasympathetic nervous system response. We need to come out of the fight or flight, and we need to come back to healing and regenerating, nourishing the body from its internal generator, from its solar plexus, from its root energy centers, from its heart chakra, from its heart center, right? From feeling, from emotion, through imagination, through positive thought and word and action, habit, a personalization of energy and spirit, a connection to the loving force, a balance within you, a natural, healthy balance within body and life. This is natural health. This is natural health. It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's physical, it's mental, it's wholeness, right? Wholeness, wellness, natural health and wellness, right? Taking a mental and physical approach, a holistic approach, which creates an emotional response within the human being, a shift in the energetic body, right? This is how we make ourselves healthy and well. This is how we come back to health and wellness. It's a remembering of something that we've lost a knowledge of. We've lost belief in ourselves and our ability to be naturally healthy and well and in balance. We can come back to balance, lovelies. Just practicing balance. Just being present. Just being conscious of breath and of mind. Hey, lovelies, group friends, family, just jumping on this afternoon, just making myself accountable, just talking about the things that make us, keep us happy, healthy, and well. Just practicing health and wellness. I love you. I love you. I love you.